a person or a foreign national who discredits the traditional cultures of our ancestors in our country, like or dislike. Okay, so the two of them are dislike. How
Dislike.
about you? uh all right, all dislike. Explain, Queenie Maridakyo, why dislike.
Okay, so first and foremost, our culture and tradition is the very foundation of our country. It is our identity, and it is best to really inform everyone and remind everyone that discrediting our culture and traditions is like discrediting our identity as Filipinos. So it is really important to remind, especially our foreigners, that if they cannot respect our culture and tradition, then they are not very welcome here in our country because discrediting our culture and tradition is like discrediting our identity, and it is like discrediting us as a country. So why are you here if you cannot respect our culture and tradition?
All right. Luiva May Bernados, why dislike?
So it's very much of a dislike. When a leader disregards our culture, I think that he or she does not deserve to be called a leader because our culture serves as our framework and identity as Filipinos. And as living here in the Philippines, there's so much vibrant cultures that we have here. And even if it's traditional culture or in the present culture, I think that we should have that continuity of the culture identity that we have, regardless of whatever generation we may be in. Because as a woman living with natives and with rich culture, some of my outfits are uh, uh, um, they were made by the people in the highlands areas. And if leaders were to disregard culture, then I think that as a woman, it's such a disheartening that they could not see the value that they give in our country and in our community. And as a woman of the earth, it is always in my heart that I advocate to for culture preservation because individually, it is very much pride of the Philippines that we have a lot of vibrant cultures here. So I think that if leaders were to disregard our culture, then they don't deserve to be called leaders at all.
Right. Last but far from least, Generous Calambro, why dislike?
Okay. Yes, I definitely dislike the idea of okay foreign participation when it results to discrediting our ancestors and culture because our heritage is a reflection of our identity and history, and it's important that we protect and honor it. Like I'm wearing now, I'm wearing the accessories of the Bukidnon tribes. And when outsiders take part without a true understanding of our roots or our tradition, it risks undermining the values that have been passed down through generations. And I have seen firsthand how our culture and customs shape our community's strength and unity today. While we welcome diversity and global exchange, it should never come at the expense of losing or even diminishing our cultural pride and legacy of our forefathers. We must ensure that as we open our doors to the world, that we don't lose sight with my culture and traditions that I have grown up with. And as an ESL teacher who teaches students from students in China, I always share them and give them awareness about what culture that I have and bring them pride of where we actually come from.